Welcome back, RuralVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith, and I'd like to show you another property we've got up for sale on RuralVacantLand.com. I was looking at this one. Dan, one of the subscribers, was pointing out that this property that I presented as a good place to put a Dollar General has a Dollar General like right up the street. Like, oops. So thanks for pointing that out. And I'm looking at other things we could do in this property. So this one is 2 acres. It's commercial zone property. It's in Anderson County, South Carolina. And there's a bunch of people around the area. I was looking at it. They make some money. In the 5 mile area, there's like 60,000 people. In the 3 mile area, it's like 27,000 people and 2,600 people in a 1 mile area. So I was trying to find businesses that have that kind of, those kinds of numbers and demographics that could fit on this property with the size, the shape, and the traffic and everything. And I stumbled across, I was looking at auto parts, and I was looking at coffee shops, and I was looking at a couple different things, and the car washes kept coming up. And the modern car washes, and I'm not talking about the old-fashioned ones that you put quarters in and you hold the gun and you spray the car. I like those. They're nice, cheap, and especially in the north. I grew up in northern Michigan, and there was snow and ice stuck to the car. You could like focus right in on it and blast it off. But now I live in California, and we have these fancy ones, like this one in the background that you drive through, and people like dust off every little corner with an air compressor, and they do a really good job of washing the car, and they charge a lot more money. But you should see the lineup. I mean, usually a nice day out, there's people just lined up around the corner trying to get into these things, and they're making really good money. So here's an example. This is a Mammoth car wash. This is one. There's a lot of different versions of car washes you can do. This is just one that I'm going to use as an example. So let's jump into the website. So on RuralVacantLand.com, I'm asking $109,997, basically $110,000 for this property. So it's a 2 acre property, 110 grand, and you can put a car wash on here. South Carolina. Here's my old video talking about putting a Dollar General here. So here's the property. We're on a busy street, and we'll zoom out. There's a Dollar General like this street up north, maybe like right over here or something in this area. It's like a Dollar General. It's not very far away. You could like ride a bike over to the Dollar General. It's already there. So this market's already supporting a Dollar General, supporting lots of stuff really. So here is the highway that goes through here, and here's the property. If we zoom out, the heart downtown kind of main street's over here. We'll zoom out some more. So we're on the highway. There's 7-Elevens all around the area too. This is Anderson. We've got Greenville to the north. Let's see if I can get it within striking range. So Anderson, Greenville. So it's Greenville, North Carolina to the north. Boiling Springs or Spartanburg further up. If we zoom out some more, we got Columbia to the south. We're over here. Okay, so let's get out of this map. Let's just jump into it. So I looked up the property. So the property's right here. It's right over my head. It's this green space right here. Here's the property. And I looked up this map for car washes. And there's a couple car washes in town, and they're the old style car washes. I could not find. Now, if you guys can find a new style modern car wash in Anderson, North Carolina, please point it out, and I'll find something else we could use this property for. But I couldn't find any new modern car washes. They're the old kind that you hold the gun and you spray it, or they're like a little drive-through in the backside of a gas station or something, but not like a detailed, here, get your car looking awesome. So I looked this one up. I looked it up a couple different ways. I looked up the traffic. The traffic on this road is 7,700. The next road over is 23,400. There's traffic in the area, right? And here's a Dollar General I was pointing out. There's Dollar General, the one it's brand new built right up the street from here. So it's not a good example to go build another one of those. So I pulled up Crexy and I started looking up, narrowing into to what has the kind of demographics that this thing has that does business. And I found this one, like right here, out of tons of stuff. This car wash, they're asking $3.3 million for this car wash. And They've got NOIs on this thing. They're building it and they're renting it out to the Mammoth Car Wash people for $177,000 a year. That's a pretty good rent, right? 177 grand a year. It's up for sale. It's a 3,837 square foot. It's gonna be like a special purpose, built specifically for car wash kind of property. They got a 20-year lease on it, and at closing, the tenant will execute a brand new 20-year lease. So they'll do a lease like as soon as you buy the property style, right? Okay, so let's get down to the numbers of this property. So within 1 mile radius of this example that I found, there's 5,300 people, and their income is $24,000, or $24,000. So our property has 2,600 people within a 1 mile radius, and our income's $34,000. So we've got higher incomes, they've got more people. And if we go out to a 3 mile radius, they have 20,000 people. We've got 27,000 people. So in a 3 mile radius, we've got more people. Their people are doing $29,000 a year income. Our people are doing $43,000 a year income. 5 mile, their population is 38,000. Our population is 60,000. So we've got not double, but almost double the population within a 5 mile radius. Their income is $44,000. Ours is $44,000. So little bits of differences, but the numbers are very similar. And so somebody built this Mammoth Car Wash on these kinds of demographics in Brunswick, North Carolina. This is, I believe this is North Carolina, right? Georgia. Sorry, it's right on the border, the South Carolina and Georgia border. So South Carolina is right there. It's not that far away. It's not that much of a difference in construction costs. It's not the same neighborhood, but it's the same kind of demographics. So finding the same kind of demographics, they're asking $3.3 million for this thing. It's not sold yet, but I mean, they got a good chance of selling it. The cap rates they're asking for is it's kind of off the screen, 5.3%. So maybe the 3.3 million goes down to 2 million or something to get like a 5.5 or 6 cap rate for somebody to scoop that thing up and take off with it. But these guys look like they know what they're doing, and they're coming up with these prices. So they're selling this at $862 a square foot. I'm not sure what it costs to build a car wash like this in this market. If it was retail, it'd be $250. But this looks like it's more customized. I don't know. Maybe it's $300 or $400, but I don't think it's $800 something a square foot. So if you've got the nerve and the gusto and the entrepreneurial spirit to do some business, I've got this property. It's sitting there. It's waiting for you. It wants your attention. Let's refresh this so I can pull it up on the maps. This thing is, I think you could put a car wash here. I think you could put a modern car wash in this town with the same kind of demographics. Other people are building modern car washes, not the coin operated ones, but the ones that take so much money you're going to need to bring a bag of coins to operate it, right? They want your credit card, and they want to upsell you. They want to upsell you wax and detailing and all the fancy stuff for your fancy car. People have low interest rates right now. They bought fancy cars. They want to take care of their cars. This is when you go sell them car wash. You sell them a monthly plan. You sell them a one-off time. You just get them in the door and you hit them over the head with every upsell you can get. And you could do that with a car wash on this property. And you could have somebody else operate it. You could take one of these Mammoth Car Wash kinds of companies. You could sign a lease with them. You could build the thing and lease it out to them, or one of many other car wash companies. Or you could be the guy that actually runs it too, if you want to go run this thing, or gal, or whatever. So there's the idea. Build it for a couple $100 a square foot. Sell it for $800 something a square foot. There's lots of room for air. And the demographics line up for a fancy modern car wash to go here. So if you agree, hit the links below in this video, take you back to ruralvacantland.com, where you can learn more about the property. We've got a realtor on this one. I can get you in touch with them. They'll give you a tour, walk you through it, draw up paperwork, make it happen. We've got a local attorney that can close these things and get it all transferred into your name right and straight in the best way possible. And so let me know. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. See you in the next one. Bye.